Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and now you're back with another build for the start of this week. So today we're working on another apartment, what's new in San Myshuno. This is 19 Culpepper House. You guys know how much I love the Culpepper houses. And this week I had my most ever viewed video of all time. It's on like nearly 6,000 views, I think, which is crazy to me. I'm so grateful for all of your support and all of you guys liking my content and just everything. It's just wonderful, so I do appreciate you all very much, and I hope you did have a wonderful weekend. I did myself because I was away with my fiance for my birthday, and then I spent the weekend with my family and it was just lovely. So yes, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend too. Right. Now we're on to the build. So we are doing an apartment for a single mom and 7 daughters. Can you imagine? So I was going to do 7 kids because that's the video that was doing really well, and obviously you guys like that video, so I wanted to do something similar, but I didn't want to make it exactly the same, so we did go for 7 daughters instead of just 7 kids. So that's what we're doing. That was a heck of an intro. So now we're just working on the main living kitchen area. It is quite a small apartment. It's not too big, it's not too small, like I always say. It's kind of like the perfect size. However, I did make the kitchen quite small for today. We don't have a dining table, so they're gonna have to eat on the sofa, which is kind of frustrating, but all is well, it's fine. There's different floor plans that you can do where you can fit all of that in, but I think today's floor plan is really cute and I like the way it looked, so we're keeping it as it is, and I hope you guys like it as well. So yeah, I am just adding in lots of stuff to make this room feel very lived in. We do, like I said, have 7 daughters. We have, how many? We've got a toddler, an infant, and 5 children / teenagers. It could be either, but it's kind of more kiddie. I thought perhaps maybe the mum doesn't necessarily isn't the mother of all of them. Perhaps maybe some of them are her nieces. I kind of thought that maybe she'd adopted some of them, so they're not biologically all her children. Perhaps that was kind of the vibe I was getting from this household. I kind of felt like the mother's very giving and very caring personality, and you know, she works very hard to have this apartment for all of her daughters and nieces, but maybe she's adopted them, I'm not too sure. But yeah, because I wanted to have lots of kiddos in this apartment, and having 5 daughters who are all children at the same time was probably unlikely. It's not impossible, but who knows. But that was kind of what I was thinking. So perhaps she's adopted her nieces, something tragic happened to her sister or something, and now she's taken on her kiddos as well. So maybe she has triplets of her own, and then the 2 other children are her nieces, and then she has a toddler and an infant, which are her biological children. That was kind of what I was thinking. I hope that all makes sense. It was quite a mouthful, but yeah. So now we're just filling up the lounge with a lot of stuff. Like I said, this is a very hectic household. We do have so many kiddos here, so I wanted to make sure that it looked very full, very lived in, and like organised chaos. But you know, there's only so much organisation you can have when you've got 7 kiddos running around, so it is what it is. But I think that she's like a really nice and supportive and just, you know, accepting parent, so she kind of lets them not do what they want, but you know, she's okay with mess because she just appreciates having her little ones little, and she just, you know, takes good care of them basically. So I kind of feel like she's like a really family orientated mother. I just think it's a cute idea, so that's what we're doing. So now we're moving on from the main living area, and we're working on the first bathroom. This is a 2 bathroom and a 3 bedroom. I said that the wrong way around, but you know, a 3 bedroom 2 bathroom apartment, and I think it's like the greatest sized I cannot speak, my lord. This is a really good sized apartment for the type of family that I wanted to live here. Obviously it could be bigger, you know, it could always be bigger, but the apartments are a really nice size. But you know, obviously with this many Sims it would be better to have more space and have a bigger apartment, but all is well. So I did put some clutter on the floor, some clothes. I did put the washing up liquid on the floor, which maybe is like, maybe one of the kids has left there, because obviously the parent shouldn't really leave it on the floor if she's got little ones. It's maybe, you know, they were misbehaving and left all of the washing up liquid on the floor and left their clothes all over the floor, so she's got a lot of tidying up to do when she gets home, bless her. I kind of felt like maybe the kiddos were what's the word, with a babysitter before school. Maybe she has to go to work really early in the morning and she's got a babysitter for the girls to get them ready, and the babysitter just can't handle all of them, obviously, because there's so many of them. So maybe they just caused some chaos before they went to school, and she's gonna come back and she's gonna be like, seriously, and there's gonna be stuff everywhere. And I just think it's a really fun idea. I'd hate it in real life, but I think it's fun to play around with different scenarios like that. So that is what we are doing in this build. So this build is for triplet children who are biologically her children. I did include lots of unicorn things. I really need to start speaking before I do the voiceovers, because once I start speaking, my words just get fumbled completely sometimes. I don't know why. I think it's because my brain's going so fast with all these ideas that I'm just like, I need to get it all out into the open in one go, and then it just messes up, but it's fine. We all mess up sometimes. But yeah, so now we're just adding in some teddies. I think this room is adorable. I think it's really cute. I did try and put lots of toys in this room because I wanted it to feel very realistic. I know that when I was younger I had a lot of teddies. I still have them. I cannot throw things away that have faces. That sounds really weird, but like, they've got personalities, you know. I can't. I'm just so very sentimental about certain things. But yeah, so when I was little I used to play nursery a lot with my teddies, so I thought I'd include lots of toys in that room to make it feel very kid friendly then. But anyway, so now moving on to the second bathroom. This is quite a small bathroom. It's not really, but the shower kind of makes it look really small. I did put a hairdryer on the sink as well, which is kind of dangerous. So like I said, there's lots of like hazardous things that I reckon the kids have put there, and the mother's going to come home and she's going to be like, why have you left electronics by water when there's babies around? Is she just going to, like, I don't know, she'll have a meltdown to herself. So that's sort of the vibe. Also, I love this wallpaper. I've never thought to do it before, and it kind of reminds me of like sweet wrappers, like old-fashioned sweets, and I just love it. So I just highly recommend you have a go with the wallpaper, because it's the same, what's it called? Like, what's that part called that goes around the middle of the wallpaper? You know, like the border part. It's not called a border, I can't think of the word. But anyway, so the border part, the white part, as you can see, is all the same, and just the top bit is a different colour. So I think it's cool that you can like mix and match. And I've never done it before, so I thought I'd try it for today, because I was trying to find a colour that kind of like blended in all the kids that I could have living here, but then I decided to have all girls, so it was fine. We had like a yellowy, creamy sort of colour with pink, so perfect. But I really like this room. I think this room is adorable. I did choose a bunk bed that wasn't a matching bunk bed, so I kind of thought it was nice to have something a little bit different today. I would really love it if Horse Ranch did have bunk beds, because those beds are adorable, but I know they are a bit more old-fashioned, so I guess it wouldn't really work as a bunk bed, but you know, one can dream. So I did include the bottom bunk as a bed from Horse Ranch, even though it doesn't match the Dream Home Decorator bed on top, but who actually cares? Nobody. It looks cute, that's all that matters. So yeah, we are now just finishing up in this room, adding in lots of clutter to make it feel more cozy. Like I said, I wanted these rooms to feel very like lived in, and kind of as if the kids are just kind of like run around and like dropped things, and there's just a lot of mess, but the mother's like so caring that she doesn't like to like complain or anything, so it's kind of like a lot going on, bless her. But you know, hopefully she can get some more help in to help her manage with all of the kiddos soon enough. But anyway, I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys. I really hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I hope you're excited for a fun week of speed builds. I am also going to be doing some fully furnished homes as well. I have some custom builds for customers I need to do, so it's going to be a fun week. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're looking forward to a fun week, and I shall catch you guys tomorrow with another speed build. So yes, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Posting pictures on the gram so other people know that